committed to keeping Southwest Oklahoma safe during severe weather. This is the Texoma Weather Lab.
Hi, we're Coast Technology Group, and we'd like to be your technology partner in your home or business.
Come see what simple, reliable technology can do for you.
Our team has over 150 years of combined IT experience. Whether you need a full IT management provider or audio and video support, we have the means to get the job done right. We offer remote monitoring and management, cybersecurity, and network infrastructure services. We'll help you design the right system with our high-definition surveillance cameras and cutting-edge smart alarm systems. Football stadiums, cafes, schools, churches, and residential homes have all found success with our services. Coast Technology Group can find the solution to fit any budget because helping your business grow while maintaining safety and security is our main goal. Coast Technology Group. Simple, reliable technology.
Well, how are you folks? Chief Meteorologist Austin Bowling here. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. Finally started to feel like fall out there. Beautiful weather. We did see at least that nice rain. Thankfully, not anything severe here locally. It really didn't start to become stronger until it got out to east of Interstate 35. But thankfully, the sunshine prevailed in the afternoon, and then the cooler air finally settled in today. We do finally get to enjoy some fall weather this week, but we still have one more punch from Mother Nature with summer trying to hang on. That's going to be coming in here tomorrow. We'll talk more about what's on the way for that. Plus, look ahead to the cooler weather and the next chance for rain later on this week coming up here in just a handful of minutes. But first, I want to thank a few folks that continue to support the Texoma Weather Lab. First off, Ms. Kim Thomas and the Kim Thomas Real Estate Team. If you're looking to get in the real estate market, let 20 years of experience here in the Lawton area go to work for you. Whether you're trying to list your home or you're trying to find your new home, her team has the experience to get you squared away. So she's at 1701 Northwest Cash Road, or you can reach out to her, 580-704-9916. And of course, if you need to insure that home, insure a new driver, maybe you're shopping for policies. My mom actually went in there and they hooked her up. They made sure she got some discounts compared to her last policy. So go in there, look for Vincent. If it's not Vincent, their whole team will get you squared away, whether you're shopping for a new policy, getting for a new policy, or you're just looking to take care of the toys at the house. They will get you squared away. 2401 West Gore Boulevard next to Wright Donuts here in Lawton. Reach out to them at 580-699-2771. Now we're starting to get into fall. Maybe you want to accessorize a little bit. The t-shirts have been on there for a while, but finally the hoodie that's on there, you might want to take advantage of that. My friends at Affinity have my store going. You can find that on the TexomaWeatherLab.com or on my Meteorologist Austin Bowling Facebook page, pinned up at the top, and you can find the shop there to support that too. And of course, my good friends that have been supporting me from the beginning, my friends at Coast Technology Group, you saw them there, had a chance to support them over on Thursday evening with the Chambers Business After Hours. They were going through the whole story of their where they got started with Chris Coast and his journey over the last 10 years, and then officially passing the baton to Jose as the ownership there. So always great to be able to support a sponsor here and an individual that has been supporting me from the get-go here. So definitely thanks to them for everything they've done. So anything that plugs in, basically, if you need help, give them a call, 580-357-4482. So yeah, it's been pretty warm, and we've got one more warm day here tomorrow. So far, we have been experiencing the warmest October on record in the Lawton area. And again, that's through 19 days, 20 days when you add in what's coming up tomorrow. But the average, you factor in morning lows and afternoon highs, comes out about close to 74 degrees. Last year wasn't any better. We were around 71 degrees on average. And again, not much help here. If we can finally see the second half of the month come through, this maybe won't be as bad, but still shaping up to be a pretty toasty stretch for this October. Carolyn, Leon, thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you as always. So we're looking for a little bit of help here with the fall weather trying to come in here to make this not the worst or hottest October we've ever experienced. Look back here. That's the tale of the tape. That's how things add up here with several days in the 90s. We're likely to tack on another one here tomorrow as well, but at least that stretch from the 21st on does look to be cooler. There are some days that will be back above average, but again, the overall stretch is trending on the cooler side. So that's definitely some good news there, but it's also shaping up to be one of our drier months as well. This right now is a top 10 driest October too. I'm definitely thankful for the rain that came through on Saturday morning, but that really wasn't enough. Again, you compare that back to 1950 and 52. It's not nearly that bad, but right now it should be 0.18. That is a mistake there, but 0.18 inches of rainfall for this month so far is where we stand. So that is down about 1.25 inches. Average should be about close to 1.5 inches. So we are not even on pace there. We do have an opportunity coming up here later on this week. We'll time that out for you here in just a second. So what that meant for the drought monitor here, we did see that heavier rainfall towards the end of September. That's kind of helped us out here in Comanche County. If we don't get much rain with this next round, expect to see that abnormally dry coming back into Comanche County, at least central and northern parts. That level 2 moderate risk, not risk, but moderate drought extends from Sayre down through Lake Lugert, Tom Steed, all the way down to Frederick and Granfield, even into Cotton County as well. And then you see more picking up Chickasha, Pauls Valley, Lindsay, with a pocket of severe drought up around, say, Lake Thunderbird, up around the Norman area. So the state as a whole could definitely use some rainfall here, but at least we finally got the temperatures. We got to take one thing at a time. So we did manage to get down to about 72 degrees here in the Lawton area. Same thing, Wichita Falls. Average, it's about mid-70s. So finally, for a stretch, we're below average. Again, nowhere close to those records, but that won't be the case as we get into Monday, where we do expect to see the potential for some near record high temperatures. I don't think they'll fall, but we'll make a good valiant run at that. So temperatures here in the morning, not as chilly. I know many spots dropped down into the low to mid 40s this morning. Even Mangum dropped down to 38 degrees first thing this morning. So quite cold out there in Greer County, but I think it's more low 50s first thing. That's cool enough, but not the 40s that we saw. We'll see another day of 40s this week, and I'll show you that here in the 7-day forecast in just a minute. Monday, as we go through here, south gust to 30. So this is going to be a warm and windy day, and eventually the cold front will come through as we go through the late afternoon into the evening. That's why you see Eric, Cordell, Mangum, Hobart hung up there in the low 80s. The rest of the area here south of Highway 7 is going to see those temperatures making a run at the low to mid 90s. Again, with that drier air trying to come in here. So 91 Altus, 91 Lawton and Duncan, 93 Walters, 96 in Frederick, 89 in the Ardmore area. But I mentioned that cold front will be sweeping through by the afternoon and evening time frame here. So that is what that looks like. See the winds picking up through lunchtime. The front passes through right around the drive home. So you're seeing that switch to a northwest wind, and then it picks up again. Now you've got gusty north winds, 25 to 30 coming in for the evening into the overnight hours. So that's what we're looking for heading into your Monday. So here's what it looks like. Forecasting 91 degrees in the Lawton area. The record high is 96, set back in 1979. So I think we stay safe when it comes to the record. But again, we're just a handful of degrees away from setting a record high back in the 90s as we go through your Monday afternoon. But that cold front sweeps through. It's going to stay windy through Monday night as well. So we're going to start seeing numbers crashing back down into the upper 40s to low 50s. So with the breeze, it's going to feel even cooler than that first thing on Tuesday morning. And then thankfully, you've got a nice afternoon here Tuesday. You're going to notice a little bit more of that north breeze sticking around, more than what we saw today. But we should see abundant sunshine and mid-70s coming up here for your Tuesday. And then we start looking ahead towards later on this week. Wednesday looks to be fairly quiet. We'll see temperatures back through the mid and upper 70s there. But Thursday into Friday, we start to see the next storm system coming through here, and that could develop some scattered strong storms Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, Friday morning. That's the best time frame there. Still trying to nail down that time frame and some of the threats for you, and hopefully have an update for you on that coming up here heading into Monday afternoon. So watch out for those forecast graphics as well. We'll have the live stream going as needed coming up here Thursday into Friday. So be watching out for that too. I'll have the link on the Facebook page. You can find that over on YouTube. Anytime I'm away here, I'll have the radar going. So if ever I'm not doing live coverage, you'll at least be able to see the radar and see what the local conditions are here across the area. That's one thing that I am trying to build up as we go through the next couple of months. But still watching for that chance of storms Thursday into Friday. That Friday front sweeps through, and eventually we'll start to bring those temperatures back down. So here's a look at your Southwest Oklahoma 7-day forecast brought to you by my great friends at the Coast Technology Group. Give them a call with any of your technology needs. If it plugs in, they can help you out with it. 580-357-4482. We've got a warm and windy day tomorrow, near record highs in the low 90s. Coming back down into the mid 70s Tuesday and near 80 on Wednesday. Back into the low 80s with scattered, possibly strong storms heading into Thursday afternoon. Better chance Thursday night into Friday morning, right along that cold front. So that could be a little bit noisier for some here Thursday night and Friday. I'll be watching for that. And if it requires any coverage, I will be on here to watch out for that for you. Friday, we eventually dry out heading into the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 70s, down into the mid 70s Saturday. And Sunday, we'll climb back up into the lower 80s. I forgot to mention there, you notice that Wednesday morning temperature. Yeah, that's going to be chilly again. So as you're getting the kids ready for the bus stop, probably jackets for sure, because it's one of those seasons where you got to dress for the cold in the morning and then you got to prepare for the afternoon. So it's all about the layers. So make sure they've at least got the jacket as they're heading out there for Wednesday morning, because they're going to have to toss that jacket pretty quickly heading towards the midday and the afternoon. So warm and windy tomorrow. Records not likely, but again, making a run at it. Cooler Tuesday, Wednesday, storms Thursday, Friday, and then a beautiful weekend on the way there as well. So again, hopefully everybody had a wonderful week out there. Mr. Woo Pig himself, Mark Rodriguez, thank you for hopping in. Appreciate your support as always, sir, my friend. I appreciate you for chiming in as always. Again, hopefully everybody has a wonderful week. I'll join you again here on Sunday at least with another live look at what we can expect for the week ahead. But if it does require coverage here coming up on Thursday into Friday, I will make sure I hop in. Otherwise, the live stream will be going with the radar coming up here for that stretch as well. So have a wonderful week. Crank the AC here tomorrow, but it looks like fall will be here with us as we go through the rest of the week into the upcoming weekend. So have a wonderful week. I'll see you at least back here on Sunday. If not, I'll see you here Thursday night and Friday. Have a great week, folks.